Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Daryl if you haven't been here before. Hope you'll find some value in some of the offerings I have in my do-it-yourself and my sale channels. I went over many of these spring Black Friday sales from Harbor Freight, but I kind of just glossed over the big bullets of the 35 and the 30 and the 40% off. So I thought I'd go back and go over a few of those, starting with the Icon. These are 35% off. Icon and Doyle and who else we had? Quinn. 35% off of all screwdrivers and pliers. So let's just see what that really looks like. I tried to break this out a little bit more. Hopefully it's big enough for everybody to see. You've got the Icon Professional Mini Screwdriver Set, 4-piece, or the Mini Torque Set. Normal price $14.99. Well, with 35% off, $9.74. Pretty darn good savings. How about an Icon 8-inch hose grip pliers? Normally $19.99, $12.99 with the sale. Icon 8-inch needle nose pliers, also $12.99 with the sale. As you can see, these are adding up really quick. And if you're not a member, it don't take but 2 or 3 of these to pay for a year's membership. Here's the Icon 12-inch S-Jaw Quick Adjust Plier Wrench Set, also $12.99, down from $19.99. An Icon 10-inch Multi-Slip Joint Parrot Nose Plier, also $12.99. Here's the Icon 7-inch Diagonal Cutter, normally $21.99. With your 35% discount, $14.29. An 8-inch 3-position slip joint, very nice set. They're down from $21.99 to $14.29 also. As is the Icon 11-inch long reach needle nose, $21.99 down to $14.29. And then the 45-degree long reach pliers, also $14.29. A 9-inch adjustable coming in at $14.29. A 10-inch long grip pistol grip. These are becoming more and more popular. You can really get some torque on them. Also $14.29. Here's an Icon 11-inch long reach pistol grip needle nose, $14.29. The next step up is the Icon 8-inch fast adjust push button joint pliers. That's what they look like if you hadn't seen them. Normally $24.99 with the 35% off, $16.24. Icon 9-inch long nose slip joint pliers, normally $29.99. They're down to $19.49 with that 35% off. The Icon 17-inch S-Jaw Quick Adjust pliers, down from $29.99 to $19.49. The Icon 11-inch high leverage diagonal cutters, normally $32.99, $21.44. Icon 6-inch flush cut pliers, normally $34.99, down to $22.74 with the sale. Icon's 12-inch external straight precision snap ring pliers, $34.99 is the normal price, down to $22.74. Very nice set. An Icon 12-inch internal straight precision snap ring plier. So you got your internal or your external, either one, $22.74. Icon 10-inch pliers wrench. So as you can see, it's shaped more like a wrench. $39.99. It's down to $25.99. As is the Icon 21-inch S-Jaw Quick Adjust pliers, down to $25.99. Here's Icon's 5-inch precision snap ring 4-piece plier set. So it's 4 pieces, down to $29.24. Icon Professional Mechanic Screwdriver Set. This is an 8-piece. It's in the green. Very nice little set. Normally $49.99, down to $32.49. Then there's the Icon Precision Snap Ring Pliers 8-piece. So full set of them. Normally $72.99 down to $47.44. Next we have Doyle. We got the Doyle 8-inch bolt and wire cutter. Normally $7.99 down to $5.19. As is the Doyle 6-in-1 stubby set. $5.19. Doyle's 8-inch slip joint pliers. And don't confuse it. Doyle is a good brand. These are good pliers. Icon's the best. Doyle's very good set. So don't think you're just cheaping out. $5.19. You can pick up 3 or 4 pair of these pliers for $20. And I believe there's a couple of sets even. Doyle demolition screwdrivers, a 2-piece. Down to $6.49 from $9.99. Doyle's 8-inch performance groove joint pliers. Normally $9.99 down to $6.49. Doyle's insulated screwdrivers. This is a really good set. Normally $9.99 down to $6.49. Doyle's precision 5-inch flush cutter. Normally $11.99. It's down to $7.79. Doyle's 14-in-1 precision screwdriver nut driver. Normally $11.99. It's down to $7.79. Another flush cutter with a wire catcher. So it catches the wire after you cut it. $11.99 down to $7.79. Doyle's precision pliers set, 3-piece. Normally $11.99 down to $7.79. Doyle's 10-inch high performance V-jaw groove joint pliers. They're normally $12.99 down to $8.44 with the sale. Doyle's 10-inch high performance groove joint pliers without the V-jaw. Also $8.44. Doyle's 8-inch flat nose assembly pliers. Normally $12.99 down to $8.44. Doyle 6-inch electrician's multi-purpose plier. So you can see it's got the serrated flats. Down to $8.44. Here's Doyle's 7-inch heavy-duty long nose. Normally $13.99 down to $9.09. And Doyle's 11-in-1 ratcheting multi-bit screwdriver. It's a nice little set. Normally $14.99. With the discount, $9.74. A few more Doyles here. Got a Doyle 12-inch high-performance groove joint plier. Normally $14.99 down to $9.74. Doyle's 8-inch heavy-duty long nose pliers. $14.99 down to $9.74 also. 12-inch high-performance V-jaw groove joint pliers. Also coming in at $9.74 down from $14.99. And lastly in this price range is the Doyle conduit fitting and reaming screwdriver. Very handy tool. Normally $14.99, $9.74. Next we have Doyle's 8-inch high leverage diagonal cutting pliers. And the 8-inch high leverage diagonal cutting pliers with the angled head, so just slightly different. Either one of those you can get for $10.39 with the sale, normally $15.99. You've got Doyle's 1/2-inch wire crimping tool. I actually need one of those. I think I'll go pick that up tomorrow. Normally $16.99 down to $11.04. As is the 10-inch heavy-duty end nipper. It's a nipping tool. $11.04 down from $16.99. Here's Doyle's 8-inch fast adjust water pump pliers. Normally $19.99 down to $12.99. You got Doyle's 16-inch high-performance groove joint pliers, down to $12.99 from $19.99. Doyle's 16-inch high-performance V-jaw groove joint pliers, normally $19.99 down to $12.99. As is the Doyle 14-inch heavy-duty end nipper, another pair of nippers. This one's the 14-inch, down to $12.99 from $19.99. Here's another set of electrician's multi-purpose pliers. Normally $21.99 down to $14.29. Here's the Doyle 10-inch fast adjust water pump pliers, down from $21.99 to $14.29. Doyle's 9.5-inch high leverage linesman pliers with crimping tool, down from $21.99 to $14.29 also. Doyle 9.5 high leverage linesman pliers with fish tape puller, so another feature on this one, down from $21.99 to $14.29. Here's a set of screwdrivers, the Doyle cushion grip screwdrivers. This is a 7-piece set, down from $22.99 to $14.94. Here's a 6-piece heavy-duty set, down from $24.99 to $16.24. Here's Doyle's 10-inch adjustable soft jaw pliers for sensitive stuff, down from $24.99 to $16.24. As it is the Doyle 10-inch cable cutters. They're also coming in at $16.24. The Doyle 12-inch fast adjust water pump pliers is also coming in at $16.24. Here's the big boys, Doyle's 20-inch high-performance groove joint pliers, down from $29.99 to $19.49. And here's Doyle's 18-inch compound bolt cutter. It's a nice set, $34.99 down to $22.74. That's a really nice savings. Here's a Doyle's 24-inch compound bolt cutter. Not many bolts are going to get away from this one. Down from $37.99 to $24.99. I guess we're going to get Quinn's and just get the set here. Quinn's still a quality brand. Obviously you have, good, better, best. I actually have some of the Quinn. I have some of the Doyle. I do not have any of the Icon, so I'm working to get some of those. But I don't want to just have 50 of the same thing, so I'm trying to wait till I have a specific need. These Quinns have been really good, though. I've not had any problem with them. So here's a 2-piece set, normally $3.99 down to $2.59. Don't hurt to have those in every glove box and every car you got. Quinn's 8-inch long nose pliers with comfort grip, $6.99 down to $4.54, as is the 8-inch long nose pliers, down to $4.54. Quinn's 45-inch bent long nose pliers, $7.99 down to $5.19. Quinn's 7-inch diagonal cutters, normally $8.99 down to $5.84 with the sale. Quinn 7-inch diagonal cutters with the comfort grip, down to $5.84. As is the Quinn 10-in-1 multi-bit screwdriver, down to $5.84. Here's Quinn's 8-inch pistol grip long nose pliers. Normally $9.99, you'll get them for $6.49 with the Spring Black Friday sale. Also the Quinn 7-inch self-adjusting pliers. They're down to $6.49 from $9.99. The Quinn 10-inch self-adjusting pliers. So now you get the 7 or the 10-inch, just $1 more, $7.14. Here's Quinn's 9-inch linesman pliers, $11.99 down to $7.79. I did so well, I had that one on there twice. Here's Quinn's 13-inch long reach compound joint pliers. Them are some seriously long nose. $12.99 down to $8.44. Quinn snap ring pliers with reversible action. $13.99 down to $9.09. Quinn's precision screwdriver set. So that's the whole set. Looks like a nice little set, nice little padded case. Normally $14.99 down to $9.74. Quinn's diamond tip screwdrivers, 6-piece. Normally $16.99 down to $11.04. Here's a nice 4-piece plier set. This was normally $24.99 down to $16.24. Here's a Quinn long reach universal hose clamp pliers. I've had times I'd love to have a set. I don't personally have one. Normally $24.99 down to $16.24. Here's the big set of screwdrivers. It's a 15-piece. You can see you got a couple of little ones. Most of them are useful size. Well, the little ones are on occasion. Normally $27.99 down to $18.19. Quinn's high voltage electrician's pliers, a 3-piece set. It's a nice little set. Normally $27.99 down to $18.19. Here's Quinn's heavy duty impact screwdriver kits, a 9-piece set. Normally $42.99 down to $27.94. It's Quinn's 10 to 50 inch-pound precision torque screwdriver set. Normally it's $84.99, it's down to $55.24. And I believe I'll stop there. The next ones are batteries. So if any of this is helpful, or if you can find that useful chart handy so you don't have to sit there, oh, well, I've got 6 at 10 and 1 at 14 and 1 in this and that. Just refer back to this and you'll see the sale price. I went on and calculated it out for you. Hopefully that's handy. And if you don't mind, give me a like or a subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Y'all take care.